You've just tuned in to Talk Heavy Sports, bringing you some of the Bedroom Olympics. This is 2020's Quarantine's edition of sports. Wait a minute. I've just gotten word that we could have a live interview from one of the participants here inside of the bedroom.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, man. We're here live with B from the bedroom.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, quick question. How was the box?
You seen one box, you seen them all, man. The box was kind of too small for me, man. I couldn't even fit all my stuff in it. I gotta go to practice.
Well, folks, you've heard it here first. He couldn't fit in the box. Well, I guess this concludes our episode of... Wait a minute. I've just got word. There's another athlete participating in the Bedroom Olympics. This box must be unbelievable. Oh, wow. Yo, hey, man.
How y'all doing today, man?
Hey, man, how was the box?
Man, first of all, it's hot as hell in that joint, man. The box, it was already busted by the time I got there, man. It's unbelievable. I thought Javante Davis got to the box before me. Box was worn out, all out of place, looking like a punching bag. Left the plastic in there, man. Phil hoodwinked, bamboozled. The box was trash, man.
Oh, this is unbelievable. There's no telling what went on in there, folks. This is GBA Smith here. We were trying to conclude this evening's events, but it seems we may actually get a sneak peek of the box. Oh, what happened in there?
I played with the box, but it was ragging when I got there. Man, this box is trash.
Welcome to the first quarter of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
Yeah. This your host, Slice Maximus, two-time national champion, Prince of Hunting Park, the man that's built in the image of God, sexy as they come, ladies at home, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer. I got a lot more titles, but I'll let you introduce. And I got this guy here right now. Go ahead.
This is GB. AKA G_, one of the 4-time national champions.
You see, he tried to double his fucking nationals over here.
You know what I mean? We gotta talk facts. We gotta talk facts.
All right, you're right,
I mean, you doubled the weight of your women on me.
Oh, this piece of
I mean,
shit.
what the fuck?
All right, come on, BBWs, don't listen to him. He's a fucking piece of shit. We know this. Let's get into it, man. It's the first quarter. What's going on?
So we
Hold on. Fuck the first quarter. Check out this set. The checks.
Oh yeah, how we gonna ignore that?
The checks finally came. Dev Nasty finally paid the checks like we deserve. We getting money around here now.
Hey, listen. So starting next week, man, we gonna be FaceTiming guests in directly here to the monitor. You know what I'm saying?
I got some ladies that's gonna FaceTime and talk to your punk ass.
Hey man, fuck all that. We got Keybon Moms. He got the twerkers. That's gonna be FaceTiming. Then we gonna have some twerk breaks and shit, some titties showing. You won't see nipples though. You won't see nipples though. It'll be the Talk Heavy Podcast logos over the nipples. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it popping.
Oh shit. Well, it's the first quarter. What we normally do in the first?
We talk about sports, man. So basically let's talk about this motherfucking NBA, man, and how they two things. First of all, they brodied ESPN Wild World of Sports from Pop Warner. We can start there. You know what I'm saying?
They stole our home. All right.
They started our home. So now our national championship this year for Pop Warner will not be in Disney. We don't know where the fuck it's going to be at because the NBA kind of commandeered the whole fucking site, the whole bubble.
They
but
shit.
what I did see earlier on the news was they were talking about trying to make amendments for the NBA because all the players are stuck there. They're going to be stuck there in a bubble with no visitation. So which means no women.
Hold on, you mean like no women?
Like no women?
No, they got the women commentators though, but like they can't bring their wives and stuff.
No wives, no girlfriends, no mistresses, no side Johns. So
they gonna be playing my sport.
What's your sport, bro?
Pocketball, baby. No, let me stop. That's all you could do.
The pocketball champ.
If you hold on, how many months? They gonna be there? A couple months?
Yeah. It's 22. What is it? 22 teams or some shit like that?
Yeah, but ain't it playoffs or some shit?
Yeah, playoffs in that. Damn. No, I think they starting from the playoffs though.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be started from the playoffs. But
if I was there, I'm losing first round.
I mean, that's a long time of not getting
I'm not gonna be in no bubble with all men. I might as well go to
sausage party.
I might as well go to CFCF State Road. What the fuck?
That's basically what it's like. It's a fucking whole dick beating contest up that motherfucker.
Nah, fuck that. Yo, somebody told me that Kyrie Irving said he didn't want to play because he felt like the NBA was trying to rush it back just to get the distraction of all the stuff that's going on, the riots and the black cause.
I can see that happening. I mean, they good for throwing some motherfucking distractions out there to fuck with the, what I'm saying?
I don't know how true it is.
It was some riots. They was talking about it was some riots jumping off out LA between the motherfucking the Mexicans and the blacks.
What they fighting for?
Nobody fucking knows.
Oh shit! Tell them stop. Yo, if you're in LA right now, stop that shit.
In LA though, I don't think that's a war the black people can win in LA though.
Hey,
no, the Mexicans run LA,
the Mexicans out there deep. But what I'm saying is, right, we both looked at like nothing.
And in case y'all wondering why we talking about this in the first quarter is because looting is a sport.
Yeah, actually,
looting is definitely
it's like
a sport.
track and field mixed with like rugby and shit.
Yeah,
cops trying to get you, got fight off.
You got to grab some shit.
Yeah, all right. So like, looting is a sport. You said get chicks numbers the other week was a sport. Yeah. Are we making our own sports?
But shit, the NBA dick beating about to be a sport.
Oh my god, pocketball at an all-time high. Shit. So what?
Because when you got that many dudes around, like you can't even like watch porn in private. You don't even have no privacy.
You better not watch porn.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. All right, fuck that. I don't know, but I hear youth sports is starting back, which is a little confusing for me. Youth football is supposed to come back in August.
I don't know how it's gonna work, especially considering all of the motherfucking obstacles that high school sports are facing.
Well, high school started back.
High school started back up, but they're not even allowed to have like more than 10, 15 guys at one time practice. You know what I'm saying? When you get a team like, let's say you get a team like MOTEP, you get a team like Northeast, they like 60 fucking deep on the roster. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do you get everybody prepared? You know what I'm saying? They were saying, when I was watching the news earlier, they was talking about, even on the NFL level, they was talking about how Lamar Jackson this year, based on everything that's going on right now, is probably going to have the best season that he ever, like even better than last year's season, due to a couple things.
How they predicting it?
Because there aren't any OTAs right now. So basically in OTAs is when they usually break down the film from the previous year. So it's like guys don't have time to put together plans to stop the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, the only thing they're going to do probably is bring another safety down in the box.
Try to box him.
Try to box him in. But he got a couple more weapons now. So they like, man, he should tear the league the fuck up this year.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I haven't been following.
And injuries, they also saying that injuries are probably going to go up because without OTAs and spring camp and all that shit.
But I think everybody's going to come back super healthy. They had a lot of time off.
Motherfuckers going to show up super out of shape. Nigga, you see how much quarantine weight niggas done picked up? I
got this fucking gut now. I'm trying to get rid of this, man. I'm trying to look right for the beach. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. That's a sport, nigga.
Your beach body trash.
Right now, dog, I'm about to get these steroids, some fucking P90X, and I'm drinking plenty of water.
You know steroids make your dick little.
Okay. That's not true.
It's not no change for him.
Fuck, I'm gonna go to fucking Dr. Miami. My shit gonna be hanging out of my ankles or
What, you about to get a fat ass?
I don't give a get a fat dick.
Still have a little...
increase the size, nigga.
I have a little dick with a fat ass,
Nigga, I'm be through the beach. My shit gonna be dragging
be walking around looking like a dyke.
Fuck Royal Hill, nigga. Nigga, chipmunk dick. He gave himself a nickname the other week, man. Listen, man, we supposed to be talking about sports, man. All right, so to wrap it all up, man, on sports, I don't know. We don't handle sports. I don't know what's gonna happen with the NBA and the bubble. I don't know if Kyrie is even gonna show the fuck up to the games.
If they ever turn dick sucking into a competition, the hood win every time.
The hood,
The hood will win every time. I'm taking the hood over the suburbs.
Man, please, Becky. Nigga, you lose every time.
Yo, listen. Fuck what you listen.
Fuck that. I don't know what you talking
Contrary
about.
to what you
No,
think,
I know.
the black chicks done caught up.
No.
Becky used to have the best dick
That's
suck.
what they don't care. It's like kissing on the lips. First of all, for them.
Nigga, Keisha caught up.
Nah, Keisha ain't catch up.
Nigga, she got you looking like a super sucker in the motherfucking skits, nigga.
Fuck Keisha.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fuck her son up. Foot sweep that nigga down the flight. If y'all watch this skits at home.
She the worst mom ever, too.
First of all, don't talk about Keisha like that.
She's the worst mom ever.
I love Keisha.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know Keisha, man, check out our skits, man. You'll know who Keisha is, man. She came out, man, a little late.
Hey, yo,
after the Rumble.
you know what I mean? We got the set.
Mm-hmm.
We also just reached 1,000 subscribers
Oh,
today.
man, clap it up,
You know what I'm
clap it
saying?
up.
1,000
Hey, for y'all
subscribers.
at home,
So we gotta have some kind of party. You know what I mean? 1,000 subscriber party. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
invite
Something
1,000
like.
motherfuckers. That's how the corona got fucked up in the first place. No, for y'all at home, man, we appreciate
if
y'all.
You invite 2 big bitches. That's 1,000 motherfuckers right there.
This nigga here. Listen, y'all at home, we thank you. We're honored. It's only been a few weeks of us doing this, man.
Yeah.
Dev cut the check. We got a nice set coming on. We improving.
We getting that podcast money right now.
Oh yeah, 1,000 subscribers. We looking good, man. We thank you. We appreciate you, man. We sorry that sports is just so limited, but shit, it's a pandemic.
Yeah,
Fuck
we're
it.
gonna end this motherfucking quarter. We need a couple more subscribers though, so we can get a couple more dollars so Slice can get his ass done. You know what I'm saying?
This fag. You made me say the F word, man. I didn't say that. Mr. Edit guy, take that shit out, man. I'm out.
Hey, yo, this is the end of the first quarter. This second quarter is brought to you by Mad Creations. For all your printing needs, whether it be sublimation or vinyl, make sure you go to IG and hit up at Mad Creations 215. Now, another thing that they have quite a few services. If you could check out the nice table banner we got here, done by Mad Creations. They also have classes.
I usually have my tea glass, man, that I drink.
Yeah, it's
every
late night
day.
though.
Yeah,
It's late night. It's late night. They also have classes to teach you how to become your own CEO, to make your own customized apparel. So for those lessons, make sure you shoot a DM to at Mad Creations 215.
Yeah, don't get angry.
Simply get mad. Welcome to the second quarter of the Talk Heavy podcast.
Oh man, first quarter was a little distracted. It was a little supposed to be sports.
To you,
Yeah, but
it was a little toxic for you.
man, nothing's toxic for me. I'm from Jerome Street.
I'm a toxic type nigga, so
Let's go, man.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is. It's
Question of the
second quarter.
motherfucking day.
If y'all at home, we definitely always tell you when it's the question of the day. We want you to put them comments in here. We want you to hit the subscribe and like button and get ready for
And this
it.
motherfucker never tells me what the question of the day is. He keeps the shit. Slice comes up with the questions of the day, and he never fucking tells me
You
what
act
it
like
is.
I make them up. People submit them to me.
All right, but you don't never tell me and shit.
I be
You
trying to have
wasn't-
that advantage so I
Yeah,
can look cool in the
yeah.
second quarter. But to be honest with you, because of all the new stuff that's going on, I didn't really get a chance to pay attention and prep for this second quarter. So I'm just going to let the question be out here and we see what it do.
Okay. What's
All
the
right.
question?
So a young lady texted me and was like, some guy
You
said,
want to say her name?
her name is, I will not say, we were talking, it was Keisha again, but fuck, here we go. She said, basically, some guy said to her that all coochie was the same, right?
What?
And then she said he was talking to another guy, and she hear us say on the show all the time, like, yo, what if the coochie's trash?
Right.
So she said, if it's all the same, then what's trash coochie? How do you know trash coochie as opposed to good coochie? She's like, what's the difference?
I have a very simple answer for what trash coochie is.
Let me hear your answer.
Is she fat?
This motherfucker here. So are you trying to
Trash
say
coochie.
You trying to say all big girls got trash coochie?
All
First of all,
BBWs.
BBW's got the best stuff. For the
Listen,
record.
but
So
no,
you know.
but no, in all seriousness, it's a
seriousness.
such thing as trash coochie. It's a such thing
What,
as.
so she's asking what makes coochie trash or what
Well,
makes
it depends on what the guy likes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some women, and you hear people say this a lot, but it's a lot of women. Some women get wetter than other women. Some women
So you
make
think
different.
a guy don't want wet coochie is what you
No,
saying?
no. But that's what I'm saying. That's what makes
Okay.
some, like, you got some women that's dry. They can't help it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bitches need a humidifier in the room. You know what I'm saying? When they fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Not wild with a king.
Like some women can't suck dick. Some women,
But sucking dick
some
don't got
women
nothing to do
not.
with-
Some
I got
women
you.
not.
And sucking dick is part of the coochie experience.
It's It's a part of sex, but I mean, you only want to talk about the vagina.
I mean, you could throw some shit in there, but she's asking trash.
I mean,
coochie. I guess
some women not flexible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some women, don't do a lot of shit. They ain't with a lot of different positions.
Yeah,
all of that shit play a part because the angle that you hitting it at matters.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some women corny as shit, they just lay there. You know what I'm saying? You got some women who can't get their legs back.
Some run.
Some run.
And some run the
You know
whole
what I'm saying? Some make corny ass noises and shit, sound like karate movies and shit.
Oh shit! Don't talk about my Asian with people.
You know what I'm saying? And just some, and then some women just, is there such thing as a woman having good pussy, but they just can't fuck?
I hear that from a lot of women, right? They say it's guys out here because they always say, does it matter the ocean and the motion or some other shit, right?
Yeah,
but they basically saying
that's little dick problems.
Do size
I don't
matter
even
and all
engage
shit.
in those conversations.
But some of the girls tell me like, yo, he was packing, but he was whacking shit. He didn't know how to work it. So I don't know if we talk about trash penis at the time when you saying that, would you consider that?
I mean, you would probably have to talk to somebody who got some dick before. I
don't know. You've been to jail.
I don't think anybody in this room's qualified to answer that, or are they? I'm not sure, but
you don't know them niggas too well. So I'm just saying, I guess it could be trash because I mean, some people say the look of.
Listen. You know how you know if your pussy trash?
How you know your pussy trash?
You know how you know if your pussy trash? If that nigga got a car, but you catch the bus.
That's hard.
You know how you know if your dick trash?
No, I'm gonna tell you how you know if your dick trash. You ready for this? If you at her house and she don't let you drink her kids' juice boxes or eat his fruit snacks, I mean your dick trash. You can't get them juice boxes, dog. Yeah.
You know how you know if your pussy trash?
Go ahead, let me hear it.
Not if you know if your pussy trash. If you got your own crib, but he'd rather live with his mom.
Oh shit, that's corny as shit. You think so?
No, the nigga don't even want to move in.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. You don't move in, your pussy trash.
You know your pussy trash though. Like if she texts you at 12 in the morning and she like, what you doing? You like nothing, just watching TV. She like, yo, you want to come over? And you don't respond to the text.
Nigga say you sleep.
I'm sleeping. Yeah, that coochie trash. Yeah, but some girl I called somebody. They said, man, like if a chick texts her girlfriend afterwards and she be like, bitch. As opposed to if she texts her girlfriend, she'd be like, bitch. I mean, you fucking the difference between your dick being trash.
You know how you know if your dick trash though?
No.
Your dick trash if she don't fall asleep.
She just stay the fuck away.
she just.
No, don't some women get up and start cleaning?
Yeah, your dick trash.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, your dick trash.
I'd had some trash dick for a woman every now and then.
Yeah, she just get up and it's just, you know what I'm saying? No, the only thing that's tolerable for her to get up to do is to go get a rag to wipe you off. Okay. If she do anything other than that, your dick trash. Because if she don't go get the rag, if you fuck and she just be like, yo, yeah, the rags is in the bathroom, your dick trash, bro.
Well, I just think your coochie trash if it's a snowstorm and everybody else is shoveled out on the block and your car still got a fucking foot of snow on top of it.
Yeah, your pussy trash.
Your pussy trash. I gotta go with that.
Yeah, your pussy trash.
I don't know. Some people say ugly cooches.
No, if you a cute girl and you broke, your pussy trash.
That's what it is.
Your pussy's definitely trash.
If you hungry, if your kids can't get a happy meal.
Bitch, if you got cash at, you cute and you broke, your pussy trash.
Yeah, most likely. So, ladies at home, if we described you, your pussy's probably trash.
Pussy's probably trash.
Yeah, so that's hard. But we definitely want some comments.
And there's no cure for really no cure for trash dick or trash pussy. There's no cure for that shit.
There's a cure for trash pussy.
There's no cure. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm thinking.
There's no cure for it. Shit like coronavirus.
Oh shit, it's a cure for corona.
No, it ain't.
You could die.
No, it ain't, nigga. Fuck, you gonna put a face mask on your pussy?
God damn, you might have to. You might have to put some fucking Aquafina up there. I'm trying to think. I don't know. You might can't fix trash coochie.
You've had some. You fuck with BBW. You've had a lot of trash pussy.
It's the best out there in the world.
You had a lot of trash.
BBW.
Okay.
You want to know?
Let's have a conversation.
It's warmer.
Mm-hmm.
It's wetter.
What?
It could be sweat, but it's wetter. I don't give a damn.
Oh my god.
First of all,
that sounds like a funky ass experience.
Let me tell you something. And BBWs, they always doing tricks. They trying to do
flicks
because they be practicing yoga. They be trying to press you. Come on, man. Y'all know shit.
Like how strong? How strong you think beds is, bro?
Just because your women look like a 12-year-old boy and they fucking look like they playing middle school basketball.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit
either. For me,
I like
Ladies
ass.
At home, don't bring
I like
me that
titties.
Shit.
I like ass. I like titties. I just like a You know what my motherfucking parameters are, bro.
What is your parameters? I don't. How the fuck I know your parameters?
Your motherfucking nigga is man code, bro. Your ass got to be fatter than your stomach.
I'm with that. I agree with that with my baby daddies. What the fuck you talking about?
What you mean? What you mean?
We go through this all the time. You don't know what a BBW is.
I do.
You don't.
I do. Okay, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation right now.
You confuse totally obese with being just a BBW.
No. You think thick means?
No, I mean
you think thick? A girl that's thick
is
in BBW is the same thing.
No,
It's not. They're not the same thing.
It's not. It's super thick when you become a BBW. It's a difference. That slim thick shit. That's just a regular thick girl.
Like a girl that got a thin waist, right? But her ass is like big as shit.
I don't care.
She's not a BBW.
Let me tell you something. If she got a slim waist and her ass go from this wall to this wall, she's probably a BBW. That happens all the time.
She only got a big ass. She don't got a big body.
No, it don't matter. You could be proportionate. She could weigh fucking close to 300.
BBW is the whole body. It's the whole thing.
Let me ask you about
So let me ask you this. So if I got a skinny girl, but her head bigger than a motherfucker, she a BBW?
No, she just got a BBW head. She got a box adventure. Big ass head, bitch. No, man.
So I'm saying, so if I get a girl that's thin, but only her ass is big, how can she be a BBW?
She's probably not. That's just an ass. Everything is other. But what I'm saying, ass, thighs is other shit that make you a BBW down bottom. You can have a small
What's your definition
waist.
of a BBW?
It's a lot of different definitions. She's pleasantly plump.
She get the rug burn inside. You gotta have the rug burn inside the thighs, got the purple shit in there.
You don't have to have that, but that's a bonus. You know how macaroni and cheese is better when it's fucking got a hard little burnt layer on top. You know
that's what happened to your beard. That's what happened to your beard.
I eat BBWs?
No, you be laying your face on that rug burn.
That's cool. What happened to your beard?
I can't even grow a beard.
You ain't getting enough. Them bony ass bitches ain't giving you enough, man. That's it, man. At home, man. Fuck this quarter. Listen, you can define what trash coochie is or trash penis is. If it's a such thing as trash coochie, if all coochie is the same, what else?
It's not all the same.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's not all the same.
You probably have to ask. You probably had to ask like a bisexual bitch.
What?
Cause she had dick and pussy. She had both.
That is fucking genius. Bisexual women, could y'all please go to the comments and fucking answer these questions?
Unless you want to ask a bisexual nigga, I mean, it's totally up to you.
No, I'm done with the interviewing process. You got it. Yo, that's the fucking end of the second quarter, man. This episode is fucking. We up too late.
This episode is fucking dark. Listen, this fucking episode took fucking 2 hours just to set up.
Yeah.
What time is it? What time is it? Keep out.
Gotta be 2 o'clock in the morning.
It feel like it's 2 in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. God damn.
Oh. Those at home, please.
We started this fucking episode at 7.
Please hit the fucking subscribe button. Hit the like button. We all over the fucking place as always. But this is the show that should be banned, as you know.
And
we talk.
We close.
We close. They're gonna ban us.
We talk happy.
That's the end of the second quarter.
This third quarter is brought to you by New Souls Inc.
New Souls Inc. is a non-profit organization devoted to providing footwear for homeless and underprivileged youth.
So make sure you go to IG and hit up at New Souls Inc.
And make sure you make a donation.
Welcome to the third quarter of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
All right, well, we've been acting a fool this whole quarter,
This fucking episode is for the fucking birds, bro.
I apologize to everybody at home who's tuned into this shit, but we're going to get into some real shit right now. See the lights blinking out and every fucking thing going on in this joint, man. It's hot.
All right, let's touch a little serious topic. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to use the word touch, though.
Oh, my God. All right, we're not going to touch this topic because touch is like the wrong word to use at this very moment. But let's get focused. I want to talk about molestation in the black community. Like, I want to talk about it. We could talk about it as a whole, but I want to speak directly more to the black community because I feel like somewhere along the lines, it's been communicated to us that if it happens in the family, that it was supposed to be kept a secret. And I think we're harming our kids because so many nieces and nephews, even nephews, are touched by uncles and aunts. And it's like, even sometimes when they confide into a parent or an aunt or uncle to say like, yo, uncle such and such in the back room is touching me, we tend to, but some family members tend to blame the kid or tell the kid they lying or.
God forbid it's the boyfriend.
Oh my God!
God forbid it's the fucking boyfriend.
if it's somebody's boyfriend touching, then it's
Because then the woman sometimes, most of the time, she goes into denial. You know what I'm saying? Because she still loves the man and something. But you get some women, they try to kill that motherfucker. Yeah,
and that's
you
good.
get both. You get both sides. You get both sides. But for the most part, most guys that you talk to though, it's like some normal shit in the black community. Most guys have been molested.
Yeah, most guys, and to be honest, like if you do a survey of a room, a lot of times it's
I've been molested. There's guys in here. Everybody who in here? Everybody in here. There's 3 other people in here that y'all can't see. You been molested? You been molested?
One other person?
You? No.
No.
Y'all dick trash. Nobody want to take y'all.
That's fucked up. No, he's an asshole. But on a serious note, like,
yeah,
you just survey half the room, like I said, and damn near 50%.
Half, yeah, it's 50-50, yeah.
So there's something going on where, as a black community, we're not doing a good job of communicating to our kids. Like, yo, if you're being touched, you need to fucking tell. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's
a lot of parents be just trying to especially during the days like when grandmom was around. You know what I'm saying? When grandmom was around, you know what I mean? If your uncle touched you and shit, and it was her son, grandmoms was good for kind of brushing that shit under the rug, because to keep from tear. Because I mean, what's the alternative? Uncle going to jail?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the alternative? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but go to jail.
And God forbid it's a female or that don't got a dad around, because the dad will probably ride. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely ride.
The dad gonna ride. Mom will probably help grandma brush that shit up under the rug.
Can I keep it a bean with you? Like, and a lot of people, I'm sure my family members don't really understand, but my daughter has never really spent the night at nobody's house. My daughter's 9 years old now. And it's not like you don't trust people, but in so many ways, like, it's happening so much. I'm just safe for my daughter to be home.
Though?
Like, that's
in today's time, though, spending the night at somebody's crib is not even a thing. Think about it. Just think about it in total. Most kids don't spend the night anymore. Most kids, period, don't spend the night over other people's houses.
That's because all this fucking freaky ass touching going on.
Yeah,
the fuck. I wouldn't.
And I mean, and the kids got so much entertainment in the house. It's like, yo, like I used to spend the night over your crib all the time.
All the time
it was
as kids.
All the time as kids. It'd be like, yo, like I knew that if I came to your crib, I knew we was gonna formulate some type of plan to try to be able to spend the night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We was working on the spend the night plan before
but now motherfuckers don't even care about that shit no more. And I mean, you know, from today's with today's kid though, I think today's kid would tell.
You think so?
Yeah, I think today's kid will probably tell.
I don't think so. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't think so. Because I know some kids who's been touched and it came out and never told. And that's to this current day. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, man. It's sad because I know psychologically that gotta fuck you up.
It change you for the rest of your life.
It
change you for the rest of your life. That's kind of probably how I am right now. You know what I mean? I was molested when I think I was 9. I think I was 9 years old. I was molested. I think she was like 19, and like I still remember the shit vividly. Like, you think that as when you younger, you just think you know, as a kid, you getting some ass, you would think that, you know, oh, what's the big deal? But you know what I mean?
The innocence
if at
is
that
taken
time,
from you, man.
your innocence is taken, because it's like, yo, touch me here. You know what I mean? Do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, you lose trust in people. You know what I'm saying? You lose trust in people. You know what I'm saying? And then the way she kind of spun it to me, I never forget. Her name was Keisha too. Her name was Keisha.
Damn, Keisha is just the worst
Keisha
name.
trash.
Oh,
her name was
God.
Keisha too. And I never forget the way that she spun me was like, yo, if you tell, you gonna get in trouble. Like, you gonna get a bid if you tell.
But see, you fucking with a kid's
You know what I'm saying? You fucking with a kid's
person.
mind. Like, and it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, I'm 40 and I remember this shit that happened when I was 9. You know what I'm saying? I remember what the color of the fucking room was. I remember what the fuck she had on. I remember what the fuck she smelled like.
Damn.
All that shit, bro. That shit psychologically.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, that shit fucked you up psychologically, bro.
Well, at least it wasn't your
never
uncle.
the same. It's like, oh shit.
I'm just saying. Can we say?
And low key, most of my uncles was gay, so low key.
Hey, at least it wasn't your uncle.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't no uncles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in a lot of cases, men are touching little boys too.
That's
This shit's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Different shit.
So like, I know we joke about it like, oh, she got me. At least I got some cooch when I was young. Like, no, that shit
Nah.
really mentally will fuck you up. Like,
Mhm.
sometimes you should be playing with toys at that time and not going through that experience.
Not being a toy.
Not,
Nah, I'm just saying.
God damn, you a fool. You was a toy?
I mean, that's kind of how you got. I think I don't know, but I watched this.
Go ahead.
I watched this documentary and it just talked about like people that like, because that's like a form of rape, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's rape.
Facts.
It's rape.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the power. People like that have issues with power. So it's just the fact that they have that power over you.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I hear people saying like, and this is the scary part for me, is that if it happens to you, a lot of times you didn't do it to the next person. Now, I don't know if it travels
Nah.
down because they try
Not
to,
for me. Like for me, I
I'm
kind
not saying
of
every person,
I
but
kind of suppressed it. Like when I became a teenager, when I became a teenager and I like started like having sex on a regular, like that's when I realized how wrong it was. You know what I'm saying?
got you.
Because it was like when I started having sex with women, it was like I couldn't even see myself doing what was done to me to them. And that kind of lets you know, like when you start meeting girls, you learn boundaries. You know what I'm saying? When you start learning those boundaries as a teenager,
So you're not
that's
aggressive.
when you really. I mean, if they,
I'm just saying,
if that's what they into.
No, I'm trying to
you know
see
what
if it alter your like how you go about it. Like,
Nah,
like,
it
for
made
me,
me.
I'm
It
very
made me.
aggressive.
It made me a little bit more cautious.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
As opposed to being more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I was more cautious because, in my mind, like you see how I just surveyed the room. I just assumed that everybody in the room had been molested just because how prevalent it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard.
So it's like I think that subconsciously that when I do meet a woman, I just assume that she been through some shit.
Would it have to be it has to be a mental condition, like to even want to touch a kid. And I know they talk about pedophilia.
Yeah, that's some
and all
different
this
shit,
other
bro.
but that,
and you know how when you really find out that it's some real different shit when you have kids. Like when you have your own children, when you have your
that's
own
next
children,
level.
you realize how sick that shit
It's sick.
is.
It's
You know what I'm
sick.
saying?
Yeah, and like for me, I even and outside the black community, when I hear about these priests in the Catholic Church and they touching a bunch of little boys and all type of shit that's going on, and it's like,
Why is that so like everybody in the world knows that this happens, right? This is what I can't. This
don't
is
give a fuck.
I can never understand this shit because it's kind of like in a sense it's kind of like racism, right? It's kind of like everybody knows it exists. You get shown time and time again that it exists, but then we all act like it don't. We all act like it doesn't happen. It didn't happen.
some of the priests go back in front of the congregation. It's like it's unbelievable to me. I don't know.
They don't even be going to jail.
I don't know how this is happening.
They don't even be going to jail.
All right, so
The boy that got touched, family still goes to that church.
Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. I'm gonna ask you on some street shit, right? On some street shit. In the hood, when these things come about, like I know sometimes we handle it. You know what I mean? In the streets, did we go out there and we beat the person up and we do whatever we got?
We kill 'em.
and sometimes kill them,
We kill 'em.
and things like that. Sometimes they
or
go,
if they go to jail,
right.
You know they ain't coming home.
Yeah, but
so you know.
Again, I'm not. I live by a street code, so I'm not really with the snitching process, right? And that's a whole nother episode.
Street justice. You with street justice
to a strong degree, but for me, when it comes to pedophile, I don't think telling the cops is even considered snitching. Like I don't think it should be any rules on ever protecting a pedophile. So if somebody goes to the cops and report the shit, I don't feel like that's snitching.
I just feel like shit like rape, molestation, shit like that. I think that you should just get a pass for like street justice.
Murder, or
like
murder.
put it like this: like if somebody was to touch your daughter, I just feel like you should get a pass.
Yeah, you should get a pass.
I feel like you should get a pass.
I agree.
You feel that to handle that situation because your daughter will never be the same.
Can I tell you? You saying that sends a angry,
Sends
sends a
the
rage through my
cringe
body.
through you,
know what I'm
right?
saying? Because like, especially when it's the closest person to you in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're willing to sacrifice your own life for that person, and then to know like, as a father, which shout outs is Father's Day today. As a father, you proud on being a protector. So if you was unable to protect her from that situation, all you could do to redeem yourself.
You're gonna blame yourself for the rest of your life.
Right. So you would, I mean, killing him would be, or her, or whoever it is, would be the closest thing to trying to apologize to your child.
Yeah.
Even though it may not be your fault. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's just, it's a fucked up
I'm
situation.
cool with, but to be honest with you, I'm cool with sitting in the cell under them circumstances
without
too.
a doubt.
I'm
Without
cool
a
with
doubt.
that.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would, because if I didn't, I feel like I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
How do we encourage and I want to say our youth to tell?
But that's when having good mentors and shit like that come in, because a lot of times.
But something's wrong. But something wrong because
there's
all these mentors out here, but this shit is still happening at an alarming rate that we're not, somewhere along the line in the black community, we're not communicating strong enough. Like, yo, if X, Y, Z, I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker high five you too close to anywhere. You gotta come tell me so I could deal with that.
But a lot of times I feel like kids will tell us things, you know what I'm saying, that they won't tell their parents. It happens a lot. I think that what the kids gotta also realize is that you guys have a lot more outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you gotta go to social media, even if you gotta, shoot some DMs, and you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, tell somebody. You know what I mean? Tell even somebody. If you don't want to tell the cops, maybe you need to tell somebody that's going to tell the cops. Maybe you need to get the information to the correct person in your family. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, please
I can't even imagine. Like, we both got daughters. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Like, I'm going to jail happy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to jail willingly. Like, listen, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't even gonna have to chase me.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, and there's other people out there, man. We gotta probably form an alliance of guys that's willing to go to jail for other people's kids. Like, we gotta just,
because you want me to tell you something.
This is out of pocket.
I've met, I've had relationships with women who have been molested.
Oh man,
right? And it's like obstacles. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta that you gotta overcome in those scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be having mental shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust issues. Don't touch me like that.
Sexual issues.
Oh, no, don't grab me like that. Like, you come up behind. Like, I had this one chick, right? You couldn't, like, hug her come from behind her and hug her.
I've had that situation.
You feel me? So it's like, oh, no, don't do that. I don't like that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
I'm gonna tell you this. I've known a few young ladies who tell me that the reason why they gay is because a man touched them and they really are not attracted to men when they were younger.
You think?
They told me verbatim. They said when they were younger, they were touched, and they just don't like the touch of a man is disgusting to them.
Wow.
Man, that was hard body. I was like, damn. You know what
I
I'm
always
saying?
just felt like you was. I just felt like you was born gay. I ain't really feel like you could just turn gay.
Can I be honest with you? I don't believe that you could be born gay, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why is that?
All the gay fighting and gay rights and gay everything. If scientists could prove that you were born gay, it would be a fact right now, and it would be no more argument about people being gay.
Well, let me ask you a question.
There's no scientific proof.
No, I'm just saying from what people that are gay tell me.
Okay.
From people that were gay tell me, they say that they knew, like, when they were young, when they were kids, they be like, yo, I knew.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you gotta understand, like, I got, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got gay uncles. You know what I'm saying?
You think
like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: when you're 5 or 6 years old, right? And before the whole sex shit kick into your mind, because when I was 5 or 6, I didn't think about sex at all, right? Do you think they knew that they wanted to have sexual relationships?
Nah, it wasn't the sex at first. So let me tell you. And and I got this from a girl.
That's what I said. Break this down.
And I got this from a girl. She was like, well, when she was growing up, she knew that she was different. You know, so they go through the tomboy phase first, right? Where it's like, no, I know I don't like to wear dresses. I know I don't like to get my hair done. I don't like to be pretty. I don't like to look like, you know, a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, yo, you know, I'm more attracted to the things that the boys do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it starts out maybe a tomboy phase, but they know, but they just have that feeling. It's like even as a boy, because when you're young, we all go through a phase. Like when you're a young boy, you go through the phase where it's like, oh no, I don't like girls. Ah, ill. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get around like maybe 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? You start getting hair in different places, you know what I'm saying? You get turned about 11 and then, you know what I'm saying? Puberty start kicking in, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start to know. It happens that young because around 11, 12, we coach.
Yeah.
Shit, at 11 years old, you know if you like girls or boys.
See, my daughter's 9 years old, so I know she's Justin Bieber and them guys crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I know that you can start to find boys or whatever, cute or whatever the case may be. But it's very difficult for me to believe that when I watch even as young as infants and babies, and well, not infants, but when babies start to play together, I don't think by the time you 5 or 6 that like some of these parents is getting sex changes and shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You think that so you don't feel like you was born heterosexual? You think you liking women was a learned trait?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I think a lot of it comes from that.
Listen, I grew up in a house with homosexual men, right?
Can I keep it real? Not to cut you off. If you were born and I dropped you off in a motherfucking jungle, you may like gorillas.
Let me tell you. So that's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm going with it. So you gotta understand this, right? When I grew up in my grandmother's house, right? I had 3 uncles that lived in my grandmother's house. I had 4 uncles. Right. 3 of my uncles were homosexuals. Right. So what you gotta understand is, and they had boyfriends. Right. Right. They had boyfriends. As a child, I knew that I didn't like that. Right. Like as a child, as a 10, 11-year-old, seeing 2 men kiss like made me cringe. You feel me? That wasn't learned, because if it was learned, I would have learned to be like them.
No, but you probably learned that was disgusting to you in your eyes because somebody else
I was born.
Like, no, because North Philly kids probably said, "Ew, your uncle's a faggot," and that could have been the fucking thing that like made you say like, "Ew, my uncle is this." You don't. It's other variables that happen. You didn't only see. If you only saw that gay side, to be honest, if you was born in a house and that's the only image that you got, you may think that's what you're supposed to be with. If you was in a house full of all gay men and you never went outside,
think about this.
You would think that man on man was the way
you got
go.
a lot of kids, right? You got a lot of kids that got 2 moms at home.
I had some players that got 2 moms at home.
They got 2 moms at home, right? They don't.
Because it's other variables outside of that. They're not just trapped in that bubble. Not saying it's some people that got gay parents and feel like that they want to be gay too. I get that, but it's other variables.
I don't know.
When we go, I don't know.
I don't have an answer, but I just feel like it's something like, you know what I'm saying, like. Because you got gay rights. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why too.
And we went from molestation to homosexuality. I don't know how the fuck we got here.
Yeah,
we never really talk about no.
Yeah, we don't really touch on these topics too much because they're like real. You know what I'm saying? They're real touchy or whatever. But you know how it what made me feel like people were born gay, and like I said, I don't know. Was the fact that I heard a guy say once. He was like, you think I want to be like this? Like if I could change the way I felt, I would. He was like, I can't control how I feel. Like you think I want to be teased? You think I wanted to go through high school being teased? You think I wanted to? You think it's like, yo, if I really could just make myself, I could just flip a switch and make myself like women, I would. He was like, but the fact of the matter is, I just don't.
Yeah, something happened to him that made him like men.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe we gotta get somebody else's opinion. Somebody in the comments.
Yeah, please. Again, we're not experts on this shit by no means.
We're not expert in
and we don't touch on it because I'll be honest with you, the homosexual community, y'all are strong. Like y'all you'll be the fun ones to ban this show. We can get this. Everybody else been trying to ban this show, but the homosexuality, the homosexual body could shut this shit down.
They would definitely succeed where the BBWs definitely couldn't
do. But all due respect, like. I just think like scientifically, if they could, they would end all of the gay bashing and everything else with the proof that you were just born.
I mean, I just feel like growing up, the times have definitely changed because growing up, it was like just being gay was just like the worst thing you could be. Like you would, like your mind was just trained to think that they were just like they were aliens. Yeah, they were aliens. Like they were just supposed to be here. And mind you, I was even made to feel that way. And you know what I mean? I grew up in a house with, you know what I mean, homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? And it used to make me feel like, you know what I'm saying, my uncle was cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? My uncle would be like, yo, you hungry? I'm like, nah, I don't even want you to make me nothing to eat. You gay.
Yeah,
I don't want you to make me nothing to eat.
That's what I'm saying about the outside elements.
Yeah, but when I got older, it just like it was just like, oh, all right, like you know what I mean, they people just
Yo,
like everybody else. But you programmed when you younger, like, oh, they're different. You're not supposed to like
I
them.
was
And
the same way.
so what that makes me it when I say that it's kind of like racism though. Think about a lot of these white kids that's out there who parents make them feel like, yeah, they're different. You know what I mean? They're black. You're not supposed to like them.
See, the only thing that I don't like comparing black to homosexuality for two reasons. One is because again, you're born black. I don't believe that you're born homosexual. So for me, I think that's one of the things where a lot of people compare the two, and I hate when they do it. The second thing is you could pretend to be straight. There's a lot of people that live a whole life pretending to be straight, and really they got homosexual.
Yeah, all my uncles. The crazy part is all my uncles, right? They all got kids.
Yeah, I can't pretend.
They all got kids by women.
I can't
you know what I'm saying?
pretend to be white. As much as I try to change my skin or whatever.
I got a lot of bleaching. Now Michael Jackson did it.
Mike Jackson, he ain't look so hot at the end of it. The next thing, like I had a college. I don't know how many minutes we probably running long with it. Keep our minds. What we looking like time wise, man? All right, we're gonna go a few more minutes and we're gonna wrap up. I know this shit is we joked around heavily in the first half of the show, but this is some real shit that we gotta communicate.
Yeah, like this, like just to get back on topic, like with the molestation thing. We both we're mentors. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy
and
of youth. Yeah,
I've had shit. I've had hundreds of kids. You know what I'm saying? Spend the night at my crib. You know what I mean? And I've heard the stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times when, like, cause kids will tell each other things. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of my information just air hustling their conversation and shit. So a lot of times you'll hear kids like, back when I used to coach the younger kids, the junior peewees, that's 10 and 11 year olds. You know what I mean? And I would have a group of kids spend the night and they would just all start, they would all be in the sleeping bags. Like we would like, you know what I mean? Turn the living room into like just a sleeping joint. Everybody just had their sleeping bags. And then you just hear the conversations like, yo, you ever got in there?
Yeah,
and it'd be like, well, it'd be like, oh, well, my aunt.
Yeah, that shit break your heart.
You know what I'm saying? My aunt touched me here. My babysitter.
My babysitter.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. And just for me being somebody who was molested, it hits home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God damn. Like, I never realized, because growing up, you feel like it's just you. You know what I'm saying? You can't even fathom that it's, you know what I mean, other people. You know what I'm saying?
So parents at home, aunts, uncles, or whoever it is, y'all got to have these conversations with these kids younger, right? We got to start at 6, maybe sooner than that. I don't know what's the youngest they start, but we got to start having these conversations with kids about, I don't care if they tell you that they're going to kill your parents. I don't care if they tell you that you're going to go to jail, that you have to tell. Like, the one thing I can say, the relationship that my mom and I had was very honest. Like, my mom is...
Yeah, you can tell your mom anything.
My mom rough around the edges. I can tell
you
you.
can tell your mom anything.
My mom did a lot of crazy shit to me when I was young, but she always gave me those real lessons. And I had a conversation with my daughter 2 years ago when I told her basically Santa Claus wasn't real and Columbus was a fraud. And I just I vowed to her. I said, look, I'm never going to lie to you because I love the relationship that I have with my mom. Because even when I do dumb shit at this age, I went home and told my mom, like, yo, Mom, I did X, Y, and Z.
I can remember you leaving out the crib and your mom just like, yo, Brian, you got condoms?
Yeah, my mom ain't play.
Like, real rap. Like, his mom was different.
My mom told me, man, she'd rather me sneak girls to her house and get caught because all you're going to get is an ass whipping. But if you get caught at her dad's house, he's going to put a bullet in you. And little shit like that. And
I ran out of some cribs with my ass naked.
And sexually, I started a lot later than you did. I walked in the room, you was fucking at like 5 years old. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing out there, yo?
I was 13, bro. You tripping.
But all due respect, because my mom put it all out there, I just wasn't in a rush. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird, and I could have those conversations, and I didn't get the myths. You know what I'm saying? My dad probably should have told me how to use a condom.
I was in a rush because just from, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood and the school that I went to, the girls was, like, it was hard by. I went to Strawberry Mansion, so shit, the girls was faster than the boys, you know what I'm saying? So it was like the girls would make you feel like, oh, you a virgin? Like, you ain't fucking? Like, so it's like the girls, it wasn't even your homies.
Damn.
It was more the girls that made you feel like, yo, oh, you ain't never had none? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And they was aggressive. So, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around the kind of girls that'd be like, yo, pull your dick out. Let me see.
That's hard body.
You know what I'm saying? That'll just touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's hard body, bro.
Hard body. So we wrapping this up, man. It's got to get out of here.
Basically, I just found out from this episode that I'm kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm just mentally fucked up a little bit, huh?
Nigga been fucked up. Okay. Sorry, no. All due respect, yo. We're going to talk more at home, man. It's Father's Day. I want y'all to go ahead and appreciate your father. Please stop being cheap as shit.
Listen.
Go buy that dad a card out that fucking store.
To speak on this Father's Day shit, right? This is what we not gonna do, right? This is what we not gonna do. We're not gonna come and ask the dads for money to go buy them some shit.
Fuck no.
You see what I'm saying? Like, take the fucking time out. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you make them a card by hand. Yeah. On Father's Day, don't stress them. Don't ask them for shit. Especially money, you know what I'm saying? And yo, just let him have fucking peace.
Let him do what he wants to do.
Peace. I don't give a fuck if this nigga want to lay around in his boxers and fucking watch reruns of the Eagles game. Yeah. Let him do that shit.
It's his day.
It's his motherfucking day, man.
And ladies, don't bash the day on social media. We don't give a fuck that you raise your kid by yourself.
I'm blocking.
This is not bad daddy day. This is for real good fathers.
Everybody on social media, I promise you. I'm blocking every woman that goes on social media and say, yeah, it's Father's Day to me because I'm the mom and the dad.
Not this year.
I'm blocking you.
Not this year. All right? We signing off, man.
Yo, man, this is the end of the third quarter. This fourth quarter is brought to you by Swag Nation.
Hey, if you have a kid in the inner city of Philadelphia looking for great mentorship in youth sports and cheerleading, go to www.swagnationfamily.com and sign your kid up for an excellent program.
Right now.
Hey, yo, shout out Talk Heavy Podcast. Let's get it.
Hey, whoa, gang, hey, whoa, gang, hey, gang. I don't watch your stories because I am not in love. You know you took a L when you know I took a dub. How you say you dubbing me if you know I took a W? You say you fuck with me, but you know I do not fuck with you. These bitches is irrelevant, these niggas I don't tell them shit. Posing got the cameras out, our drip is too intelligent. We gonna battle, your bitch ride me like a saddle, nigga. Hope you don't try to run, you know that we gon' catch you, nigga.
Money man, that's what they all call me. I left them niggas in the past, I know they all salty. If I forget to bring the goods, I know my dog brought it. And he'll get to let it bark it like a dog party. And there's two words I live by, that's get money. They never laugh when I talk, cause ain't shit funny. If I let off 21 shots, you know I hit 20. Yeah, I know that pussy nigga here, but his bitch love me. I can never switch up on the gang, nigga. Cause I know they down the ride. For them, you know I'm gon' let it bang, nigga. Stay up in your lane, nigga. Before we get them hollow tippers, chopper shotters, we gon' aim it at your brain, nigga. Got me a bitch and she ling ling. She gon' come chewin' this thing, then she let me bang bang, but she cannot hang. She can go hop on the train and go hop on the trolley, can't fear nobody. I can't put my trust in them either. These bitches be skeezer, I sip out the leader. I swipe out that bitch like a visa, I make them believers. No,
I don't watch your stories because I am not in love. You know you took a L when you know I took a dub. How you say you dubbing me if you know I took a W? You say you fuck with me, but you know I do not fuck with you. These bitches is irrelevant, these niggas I don't tell them shit. Posing got the cameras out, our drip is too intelligent. We gonna battle, your bitch ride me like a saddle, nigga. Hope you don't try to run, you know that we gon' catch you, nigga. Fuck these bitches, gotta get a bag, nigga. These niggas don't want smoke, they don't want clash with us. Look like Monopoly, how I got cash, nigga. The law ain't stopping me, I do the dash, nigga. If you know your NOLI, you know that I go with no remorse. I got bitches on my plate, but I got chicken on my fork. If we ever got a problem, we ain't taking shit to court. If we ever got a problem, we can take that shit to sports. You be running like you Jackson, lights, camera, action. Jared got the mask, you should know that he not rapping. I do not like it if she not nice, I won't wife it, nigga. If you wanna fight, then I'ma show you some Mike Tyson, nigga.
NOLI getting money and I know that shit. And if I get that boy a call, he gon' blow that shit. They wasn't with us in the kitchen whipping doing shit. Now they wanna come around and call me bro and shit. Now they wanna call me bro and shit. Call me bro and shit.